Hello, Esther.
This is fun.
Is it fun?
Yes,
Let's see.
totally.
Okay, we're live on both. We're waiting for people to log on. This is always the awkward part where you're just sitting waiting for people to jump on.
Oh, we're going to have friends join us?
Yeah, there they are.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
this is so cool.
I know. You guys, you're here on a special day. We're in Solo Wave HQ. And we have a special guest, Esther. She's been like one of our #1 supporters, customers, fans from day one. You probably recognize her from the internet. And she's here today because she tested out this secret project that we just launched. I don't know if you guys saw it, but we launched this. I don't even want to say launch because it was a secret. It was very low key. We had a couple. We just wanted to get it out there. We just wanted people testing it, feeling it. So this is our Eye Recovery Pro. This is our next big product. It's not coming out until September. However, right now we have some still for sale because we were like, let's go. Why not try it? Why not, give a few out? Yeah. And we'll do the big launch, but you can get on it now, especially if eyes are your trouble area. Now's the time. So Esther's been testing this out. We're gonna have her model it for you too. Let's do a little unboxing just so you guys see what it comes with. So obviously the box, bright and smooth, deep puff firm. So here you go, the mask. And it comes with this stretchy, really cool elastic band. It goes right on your eyes. There is no cord needed for this one, if you can tell. So
which is awesome.
Very awesome.
Yeah.
So do you have the mask?
I do have the mask and I love it.
Yeah, and what do you think of it?
Well, what I love is that I find that my eyes show my wear and tear of the day the most.
Yes,
I mean,
think
immediately.
That is definitely a common pain point for a lot of people. That eye skin is super delicate. Not only is it delicate, I think people don't put sunscreen on that area, and it's like the area that needs sunscreen the most.
That's true.
So it gets a lot of wear and tear through those years. So that was kind of the impetus of like, let's make something specifically for the eyes that really targets that pain point for everyone.
I think it was perfect.
Right?
So much needed.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Now, it comes with 2 goggles. You can pop these in there. Nice and simple. Other way. Under.
I always forget. Under, over. I forget these things.
And then it comes with a little travel case as well. So you can bring this with you wherever you go. That's the best part about all of our products. You don't have to leave them at home. You can bring your skincare with you. You can keep it as you go. Yeah, it's very easy to bring us anywhere.
Okay, Paige, I'm a little...
Here, let me help you out.
At home, I just left them in.
So you can leave them in. You can also, do what you will with them. But yes, just for comfort's sake, we wanted to add some goggles because some people have more sensitive eyes.
Oh, right.
And so that's kind of the purpose of them. So you just pop them in, easy as that, and you can pop them out to clean them. Cleaning this, just need a little alcohol wipe it down, that's it. So here's, ta-da, the cordless.
So light.
And I'll show you guys the light pack because it's really cool. So what's different about this one is it's four lights. So those are quad lights. I'll show you, you turn it on right there. So those all have 4 lights in it. So it's amber light, near infrared, far infrared, and red light. That we've never done anything like that before. That's why we couldn't help ourselves and we just had to sell it. We just had to get it out there. So this is a 3-minute treatment. So now I'll let Esther model. She'll show you exactly how she does it. Right over the head, stretchy band, really comfortable. You can adjust it.
So easy. I mean, you hardly feel that it's on.
Yeah, you really do. You don't know it's there. It's like sunglasses,
Yeah, you can meditate with. I do that. I do meditate at home with it.
Oh, great!
Because it's so relaxing, and I feel like I'm always a multitasker. So
I think most women are.
Yes.
That's like what we do.
So
there it is, and she's in superhero mode.
And it doesn't obscure your vision in any way.
No. Oh, were you surprised by that?
I was really surprised. I expected that you had to sit down, that you couldn't move, that you just had to be kind of stationary because I felt like I wouldn't be able to see.
Right.
And it doesn't, well, other than my glasses, but it doesn't obscure your vision in any way. You hardly feel it.
You really hardly feel it.
It's amazing.
So what do you like to do while you use your eye mask?
Well, when I do take a break, because I work part-time,
Yeah.
I really like to meditate, calm myself down.
Yeah.
And so I've been using the eye mask kind of as a reminder.
Yes.
Oh, I want to meditate a little bit. I want to relax. Oh, I'll just use my eye mask.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm not wasting time. Do you
That's
know what I mean?
true. Yeah.
And
Even you deserve to meditate.
But it just, and then I feel that it refreshes my whole look.
Yeah.
Because when I look at myself, and I think when we look at others, we look at their eyes. We're communicating with eyes.
Absolutely.
So that's what we see.
Great point.
And so I find when I look in the mirror, I also look in my eyes, and I sometimes feel like, oh gosh, you look so tired. I might not feel that tired.
Right.
But I feel like I look really tired.
Yes.
You know, so this has helped just reduce the puffiness, and I get deep discoloration under my eyes.
Okay.
And so that's helped. It's not gone away completely.
Of course,
but
yeah.
it's helped somewhat.
Yeah.
And I feel like I look refreshed. I feel refreshed. I look refreshed.
I love that. That's the goal, is to look refreshed and to feel better. I love that you mentioned the discoloration. I think what's really fun about these lights is they are penetrating to help rebuild collagen and elastin. When you rebuild those products in your skin, dark circles won't be as prominent. Mm-hmm. So if that's your pain point, this is a great product for you to help alleviate those issues.
Yeah, and I like that. I mean, I don't mind putting a little bit of makeup on if I want to hide it a little bit. But if my eyes are too dark, I can't put enough on.
Yeah.
You know? And so this is a really nice combination for just, making myself feel and look better, and then also reducing some of the darkness and some of the fine lines.
Absolutely.
I have lines. I'm okay with it.
Exactly, as you should be.
Yeah, but
it's a
I'm
good
just
life
reducing
lived.
some of it. Right. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
And I could walk around with it if I wanted to.
You absolutely
if
could.
I needed to make a cup of coffee.
Right.
You
could go answer the door.
I could answer the door and shock somebody.
Yeah. Go rescue people.
But you won't believe, well, but it's just so light. It's not at all what I initially expected when I received it.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be heavy and clumsy. And it also, I'm much about touch and feel.
Okay.
It has this wonderful feel.
Yeah. And just like that, you're all done.
Done.
3-minute treatment, guys. That's how easy this mask is. So I love that you brought that up. It's 100% soft silicone, medical grade. So you can wipe it clean. It's very easy to use. That's why it's so lightweight, so that you can walk around. You don't feel it on your face. We wanted something that was really lightweight. Mm-hmm. I think another fun thing of why we made this product was that the eyes, like you were saying earlier, are a big pain point for people. It's kind of a first sign of aging, or you might not be tired, but you look tired.
You look really tired, yeah.
Yeah, and so the quad light in here helps with that delicate skin sagging. It helps with that firmness, which, is new for us. It's very exciting, the amber light, the far and near infrared light. So those are gonna help with crow's feet, pain points for us, as well as 11s. Mm-hmm. Because we wanted it to make sure to go a little bit into the forehead, so that you could still get that across the way pain point that a lot of us have right there for our 11s. Mm-hmm. Do you want to go another round?
Sure.
Let's do it.
Okay.
We can go another round, totally fine. But if all you have is 3 minutes, just like that.
But I could use it more than 3. I use it sometimes at night too.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally fine.
Okay.
Totally fine. We made it turn off automatically at 3 minutes just so people know, you did it, you got it in.
I love that.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be timing myself.
No. And you'll forget. And also, somehow when you time yourself, it feels like things just take
so
longer.
Long, yes.
Yeah. If it's doing its own thing, way faster.
Yeah, it's really, and then it's not stressful in terms of how long do I need it, how long do I have it. It just makes it so easy.
Exactly.
It's kind of normal to walk around like this, no?
Why not? Let's make it normalize LED masks, you guys. I think we gotta get telling you guys to remind you that this sale ends tomorrow. So we only did this for a couple of days. So if you're wanting to try our eye mask, now's the time. It's going to go bye-bye until September, and then your skincare journey will be behind. So
You don't want to be behind.
You don't want to be behind. This is a quad light. Like, we don't sell anything like this, and so we anticipate like only a couple more hours that this will even be available. So now is the time, if you've been thinking about it, to try to grab one of these and enjoy. You're going to see some incredible results, and we believe in it so much. We have a 60-day money-back guarantee. So if you don't see results, it is, right?
Yeah, it is.
How long did you take to see results?
Well, it took me around 3 weeks.
Okay.
Because I felt that, I could see something, but sometimes you think you see something.
Yes.
And so, and actually, it was much more the response of my friends.
Oh, yeah.
And even my husband said, hey, you look so fresh. Like, what are you doing? Wearing different makeup or something? And so, you don't see yourself as others see you, but my friends have noticed that I just look more sparkly, more fresh.
Yeah, I love that. More sparkles.
Yeah, I want sparkles.
I
I love sparkles.
I do think that's a great tip. Take your before and after. I always forget to do this too, so I'm speaking to myself when I say this, because then you forget what you even looked like, maybe.
You get used to it.
Yeah, you're just like looking at yourself in the mirror every day anyways, and you don't necessarily see it, but there will be a day you wake up and suddenly you realize your texture's totally changed. And that's the exciting part.
Well, so I had that experience.
Oh, yeah?
So, when you look in the mirror and you expect to see yourself, but you're not really looking for yourself, you walk by. So I was walking by in the bathroom and I looked in the mirror and I went, oh, you look different. You do look better. But I wasn't expecting to see myself, so it was a nice surprise.
Yes.
And then in my age, like when I was younger, there was nothing like this. Like
no,
you'd have to go to a cosmetology center, or it was really kind of drastic kind of intervention.
Yeah.
So I'm so appreciative that I do this at home. I do it wherever I want to do it. It's comfortable. It's affordable.
Exactly.
It's sustainable. I mean, I think it's great. Thank you so much.
And there, again, another 3 minutes and you're done. That easy. I think that's great to hear. Like, that was our whole point, was to make this product that people could use at home. You don't have time to go to the derm all the time. And the thing about red light therapy is you have to be consistent. So if you're not, who has time to go to the derm like 4 times a week? No one. And so this is a great alternative to upgrade your skincare and use it at home.
Upgrade the way you take care of yourself.
That too, absolutely.
I think that's all part of it.
Yeah.
Because we're rushing, we're not consistent when it comes to us. We're always consistent when it comes to others.
Yes.
And so this is like saying, no, I can do this. It doesn't hurt anything. I can do this.
I'm turning it on again. Let's do it again. For those who just joined, we have our red light therapy mask, our Eye Pro, that we are right now selling, and only for a couple more hours. We weren't supposed to put this out until September, but we just got too excited because we had some in our warehouse, and we were like, let's just do a little bit. So we did it. So right now is the time to buy, because it will not be back until September, and then you'll have missed the boat on what could have been your best skin for fall. We have Esther here modeling for us.
I love that.
Right? She's showing you guys. She's been testing out the mask for a couple weeks now. And walk us through what any pain points you had?
Well, I'm always intimidated. I like to think that I'm not intimidated.
Okay.
So when you just did the unboxing, you should have done the unboxing for me.
Okay.
Because it was, I thought, I should do this. I want to do this. I said I did. So I left it sitting there for a couple of days.
Oh, okay.
Because I didn't know what to expect. My surprise was that it's so easy. It's not intimidating. It's so easy to understand how it works.
Yes.
It's so comfortable. So really, there wasn't any kind of, once I got past the unboxing.
Yes. Okay, walk me through this. The box is intimidating?
Something new.
Something
like this
new.
Is intimidating.
Okay.
So then I don't want to be intimidated, so I kind of think, I don't have time. I'm not doing that right now.
And then when you tried it, you realized.
Yeah. Then I realized, like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I already
not
wasted
scary
3
at all.
days. Yeah. So I love that, because I think that in order to integrate, for me to integrate something new in my life, I have to get over that intimidation factor. And, technology is intimidating for me. How do I use the mouse?
I get it. Okay. You're going to have to ask your son for that.
I know.
Not me.
Yeah.
I get it, though.
Yeah, it's different for me,
Okay, then, so it comes with a charging cord, everyone. So you get your charging cord, you'll put it in your 5-volt, the same as all the other SoloWave products. How was that experience?
So that was what I loved,
Yes.
is that I'm not tethered anywhere.
Yes.
You know, I don't have to carry a charger
Nothing.
with me in my hand.
Yeah.
I mean, my hands are completely free. If I want to do something
Yes.
productive in the house, I can
Yes.
do that. But I can also just go sit down outside. I can lay down on my sofa. And I
Yes.
can go anywhere. And that's really liberating.
Exactly.
You know,
I
and
think
it's
that's
not
what's cool
heavy,
about this one.
and it's so lightweight.
Very.
That it hardly feels like I have it on, honestly.
Yeah.
It's not much heavier than my glasses.
Yeah, exactly. So the battery of this tool is in the glasses, and that's the cool part. So that's why there is no manual button or additional battery. It's all in the product itself. So you'll take it off, you'll charge it when it's ready, when it's done, and then off you go to use it again.
And voila.
Yeah.
I'm done again.
And you're done again. Oh, just like that. We're getting a lot of red light in. Let's see if we have any questions from the crowd. Anyone? We can talk through the quad lights if that helps. It's amber light, red light therapy, near infrared, and far infrared. So those are two new ones for SoloWave. Amber and far infrared are new. It is available right now, Jen. Yes, so go to our website. You want to buy it now. You can also go through our Instagram page. It's linked in one of the posts, so you can buy the eye mask. We're only selling it for a couple more hours, and we might be almost done. Is the light harmless? Okay, so is the UV light? So it's not UV. Excellent question. Glad you asked that. I think that a lot of people are new to red light therapy, which, you know, it's in the zeitgeist. A lot of people are talking about it, but it's actually been around since like the 70s. NASA discovered it. And so we use the same science. And through that science, it is not UV rays. It is light wavelengths, LED. And so totally safe for the eyes.
Healing.
Yes, like it's going to heal around your eyes for sure. It's totally safe.
But it's a great question.
It's a great question. People definitely get confused all the time about it. But yes, right now the mask is on sale. You can buy it only for a couple more hours, and we might be out really soon. But we just got too excited with our first shipment that we just said, you know, let's sell it.
And it's great to share that, right? I mean, not to keep it a secret.
Yeah, our whole point is like we heard a lot of, you know, we listened to you guys about areas of pain points, you know. Eyes has always been a big one for people, especially I know the wand and the way that I use the wand. I am really getting up in there and like doing as much depuffing as I can in that delicate area. Again, that is like the easiest way to show signs of I don't want to say age. Yeah. Yeah, fatigue. And so we kind of wanted to create something that was a mask, easier to use. You wouldn't have to move your hands around if that was more your preference of a tool. And so that's kind of what this was birthed out of. And we wanted to play with some more lights that are coming out. There's so many incredible things happening in light therapy. We're always trying to push the boundaries and find new ways to bring you guys new light therapy. And so that was kind of the impetus behind creating this mask for you guys.
And I was so appreciative of the quality and the integrity of the company.
Oh, I love hearing that.
Because that makes a big difference. It's so confusing when you go online and somebody says, oh, do you know red light therapy? And it's so confusing because you have everything there.
Yeah.
And then how do you as a consumer understand what's good quality, what's not? It's not like kicking the tires on a car or a bicycle.
Right.
You know, it's a very different experience. So understanding the innovation and the integrity behind the company, I really appreciate that.
Oh, good. We love to hear that. Yeah, that is our goal, really, to bring you the real stuff. We've been doing that from the beginning. I know there's like a lot of dupes out there, which is unfortunate, and it gives light therapy a bad name because it is so healing and so wonderful for you. But if you're buying your light therapy from like a fake who knows what, you're not getting the real thing. It's probably just a red light bulb. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's like this is a different light than what is in your light bulbs. It's a different wavelength, it's a different light. And so you can't just walk up and be, you know, in front of a red light bulb. but you might have been buying that on the internet. And so you really want to do a little bit of digging. You want to research the nanometers, the iridescence, the light amount of light bulbs. Those are the types of things you really want to look for. We did that for you. So you can just buy from us. We did it for you.
And also, I think it's really important when the expectation is that I'm going to get some excellent quality. I mean, my mom taught me that by looking at the stitching of buttonholes.
Oh.
Like, if the quality isn't good in the details, the quality is not going to be good in the product.
I love
and
that.
So I've always thought quality is more important to me than quantity, and I really appreciate that with Solaway.
I do love that. Okay, I just bought the Wrinkle Retreat mask. This does something different. So this has 2 additional light wavelengths through it because it's specific to the delicate eye area, and we wanted to focus on additional lights we could use for that area. So it has amber light as well as far infrared. You're gonna love your mask. It's full coverage. You made a great choice. If you wanted,
I use the mask as well.
Yeah, I use the mask too. It just depends. You
It's
can
different.
use. They're very different. They're interchange. They're not the same. So you don't have to worry about, if you have one, don't use the other. That's not it. You can do both. You can have both. You can keep them at different places, and really just focus your pain points based on what you're using. I mean, I use the wand. That's like my number one still.
Yeah, I think
For
you
sure.
develop a routine. Once you get comfortable with the product, you develop a routine.
Yes.
I've really honestly thrown away so much of my facial care products because it's confusing for me.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's
and
a lot.
It's too much noise.
Yeah.
So not everybody wants to do that, but I chose to have Solaway products. I trust the company, I trust the quality, and I see the results.
Yeah.
So for me, I integrate it into my routine.
Yes.
Which honestly I never did before. I never thought about taking care
Right.
of my skin. You just wash your skin, you move on. And so now I feel like, and what a joy to have that at this time of my life.
Oh yeah.
My younger self, start earlier.
Yeah.
It's a good idea. But it's really, I find that the products enhance each other. They are not completely foreign to each other, but
No.
they really are layered.
Yeah,
so that they enhance the
That's a great way to put it. Yes, they're not like competing with one another. They help one another. So you're gonna love the mask. If you want a smaller version as well for traveling or to get the additional lights focusing for your eyes, you can do that as well.
And it's interesting because a friend of mine said, well, why don't they have anything for the eyes? And
And you knew.
And I said, well, not now, but later they might. But, I think that that's a very important area. It's a very delicate area, too,
Yeah.
in our face. It's
Yeah.
probably the most delicate skin that we have.
Absolutely. Yeah, that is the area of your face that is the most delicate without a doubt. And I liked what you were saying earlier. That's where everybody first looks. That's where they're looking at you. And so it's, obviously it is something that we all kind of want to keep up, and you want people to look you in the eyes and be proud of that. And so this is kind of a way to get some confidence back if something feels off or you've been a little disappointed in those 11s, because we made sure that it would go up into the forehead area
This
as
was
well.
great. That was really comprehensive. Great.
Very,
Yes.
yeah. If we make something, we want to make sure it's doing multiple things for you. It's not just one thing. We're trying to save you time and money, and that is the exciting point here.
That's why I'm hooked.
Yay! So, guys, loved you joining us. It was so fun. Buy the mask early. It's not going to be here after tomorrow, and it might not even make it to tomorrow because we might sell out. So, is this safe for the eyes? How is it different? Yes, it is safe for the eyes. This is a LED light, so totally safe for your eyes. You don't have to worry about that. And it has 4 lights in it. So it has near infrared, far infrared, red light, and amber light. So those 4 really focus on the delicate skin of that area. So it helps with everything from, crow's feet, sagging, depuffing, discoloration, all of those things. That light wavelength really helps with. So you guys are gonna love it. Give it a shot. If this is your pain point, this is the product you want. Look at Esther's still wearing it. It's like did you even remember it was on?
No, you don't.
Yeah, you don't even remember it's on.
I only know it's on because I'm seeing myself.
Yeah, it's that lightweight.
But the other thing that really surprised me when I started using, because I thought it would make my eyes tired. I don't know why I thought that.
Oh, interesting.
But I thought, oh, it's going to make my eyes tired because it's focused here. Not at all.
Yeah.
You know, I don't feel...
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have better vision, but I don't feel tired, you know. So I think it's quite incredible.
There you go. That is good feedback for the people to know. It will not make you feel tired. But thank you guys. Only a few more moments, a few more hours for you to pre-buy this LED light mask. And then it's gone until September.
And take it out of the box immediately when you get it.
Start using it.
Use
Be
it right
consistent.
away.
You'll love it. Thanks for joining.
Bye.